Don't understand what the problem with the Indian people. Why they don't understand that their country is going to be soon in a big problem, and these people are now listening the song of Saiya Re Tu Badla Nahi means from starting from starting onward to end, they're only thinking about family life. But if this country will be not available, how can they live their family life? The Indian economic is not good. The financial status of India is also not good. And now, because of this dispute between America, China, India, Russia, Ukraine, and other European nations, there will be a big problem regarding everything, because now the price suddenly increase. Now the price of all products in India suddenly increase, and it become more increase. And because now there is a war-like situation between India, Pakistan, and America is going to support Pakistan. And now because the relationship between America and India is not so good, so maybe Indian people will lose their job. Whoever working in America and American companies, so maybe they start kicking them all out from their companies. And as India is not so so highly developed countries, so that they can provide everyone job in India. I saw lots of people in India suffering because they don't have a job. If they have a job, they're not getting salary on time. If they are getting salary, but the salary is very less, and if they are giving high salary, then this guy who is working from day morning to evening like a bull, means they taking too much, they have too much workload over them, and even they can't think about the rest and comfortable and entertainment in their life. And the main issue in India is not this tariff, this war, and this minerals and resources and oil. The main problem in India is the population. The population of India is like a lot, almost like a 150 crore people in India. And if all these 100 people, 50 crore, if 100 crore people, okay, leave 50 crore people will not marry. If 100 crore people will marry, and they have a two children, then it become 200 crore. So you can understand the because of that population, and this other country people also come and staying in India, because India having a lots of resources, food. The life is cheaper than other European countries. And every all maximum people who doesn't want to work in Europe, and their status is not good in Europe, they want or other countries like Bangladesh and Nepal and Sri Lanka and other part of poor country, they all want to stay in India. And as India is overpopulated country, and they themselves have issue with the job, finance, economic, commercial, and shortage of food. Because I saw lots of people, when I used to walk on the street, I saw lots of poor people. They don't have food, they don't have a house, they're lying on the street, and they're begging, and they can't afford one time food for them, because the price becomes so high. So if somebody will give a 10 rupees or 20 rupees like a donation to them, with this 10 rupees nothing will come. This small samosa, before we used to take like a 2 3 rupees, now the price of samosa become 20 30 40 50 rupees like that. So, and if you get a food also a cheap price, the quality of food is not so good, because if somebody will eat this food, they become ill, and they will suffer like anything with the disease. So it's like a useless. This means if somebody giving them donation like a 10 20 rupees, and they finally they're going to buy a poison to eat, because this food seem like a poison, a cheap food, and their health become very bad, and their situation very bad, become very poor. And they will suffer a lot. But rather than thinking about their health, their condition, and their situation, and about the poverty of India, all everyone fighting for to everyone fighting to get a chair, to become a CM, to become a PM, to become a collector, to become a IS, IPS. The what the use of lots of IS and IPS and police officers and lots of government job, but the people who are below average, they don't have a house, they don't have a food, they don't have anything, and they're dying. The main purpose to be in an administrative job is to protect the citizen, but the citizen of India are so poor, they can't afford food, they can't afford house, they can't afford anything. For them it's very difficult to afford, and they're living very below average life, and the condition of Indian people is so bad. And in this situation, they they are fighting for position, rank, and they then one saying that he want to become a CM, another one that he wants to become a CM, another plan to how to kick this CM out and to become himself like a CM. And this is like a nonsense. They don't think about the people, they don't think about the country, they're just thinking how they can enjoy their life and how can they make their life comfortable. Because if you simply walk, forget about other state of India, if you simply walk in Delhi, the capital of India, there are lots of poor people that don't have food, they are beggars, they without house, without food, without very dirty clothes, and nothing they have, and they are suffering. Some of them are dying on the road, but no government taking care about them. Doesn't matter which government, all government same. Thanks.